Listen, let me just quickly sit here and I guess talk to you guys. Filling up my couch. Hi, how are you guys? Long time. Let me move even closer. Oh, much better. Or maybe, I don't know. Tell me how you wanna see me. Long time no see, I know, and I have so much to talk to you guys about because I just cannot go missing, right? I guess to keep this thing less boring, I'm gonna take you guys to my fiance and I cooking. And then if you clicked here to see what's happening in my life and so on, then just watch and then we'll be back to my place right now. Okay.
He's filming now. Yeah.
Hey girls, welcome to my channel. I know it's been such a long time, and today my fiance and I are cooking pilau, and I thought of first of all saying hi. Long time, I'm back, okay? And we are going to cook together, me, you, and him, and we'll catch up on what's been going on in my life. And yes, okay, that's a sign. Let's go back inside and start cooking. Have you ever tasted pilau before? I didn't ask that.
No, I've never had pilau. I don't think so.
Good. So that means he can't measure it with anything perfect. So my cooking will just be perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. And pilau cooking starts now. My fiance and I, like I say, are going to cook pilau together. And it's his first time ever eating pilau, meaning he doesn't have anything to compare it with. And that's perfect because I don't trust my pilau cooking skills, but you guys comment in the section below. You have to rate it. Listen, as we cook this pilau, I also want to catch up with you guys a little bit about my life and what's been going on because it's been a long. I made the first rookie mistake, and that is to send your boyfriend, husband, whatever your situation is, shopping. Thou shalt never send men shopping.
This is a lie.
This is a lie?
This is a lie.
It's a big lie.
I bought everything you wanted.
Okay, that's right. He bought everything I wanted except this one. This is like flat beef, and I needed beef with bones.
Beef with bones does not exist.
So beef with, okay, but I guess we can make it work somehow.
Yes.
And the rookie mistake, don't send men shopping, just go.
Some cinnamon sticks. Here. Ginger. Cardamom. Bay leaves. Forgot what
Cloves.
Cloves.
Loads of onions. Yes? Yeah, stacked. Are we supposed to be boiling the beef or not? Because as far as I remember, you're supposed to boil the beef. And he's saying...
I'm saying it's not necessary since we're not trying to make broth at the same time. Could I cut the onion, please?
Why?
It's just so... It's just so exciting, Justine.
The way I cut it.
Just like how you cut it, it's like no method to it. You just make random cuts until it's small.
Oh god, okay then cut the onions after all. I don't want to be crying, you know. Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make the best of what I got.
Make it smaller.
You. Yeah, I would, but you already cut it into tiny weird pieces. The next one I will make the proper way.
Yeah. We require a lot of onions for this.
So much onion.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Yeah, but then you didn't do this.
You're definitely faster than I am.
Now you have like nice even pieces.
Listen, me, what is my biggest weakness? You know it.
Throwing away the trash?
Yeah. I'm a trash holder.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Yeah.
I guess you could wait until it's actually hot.
Yeah. At the moment, I can say happiness to me is the marabou mint chocolate. And peace of mind, like not just needing to worry about what is my man thinking about. Is he gonna dump me? Do I have money to do my things? Am I going to be able to like survive? Is my future okay? Not having to worry about my future, smile. Peace of mind. Peace of mind. Okay, so now this has caramelized nicely.
Very done.
So these are our spices. First, garlic and ginger. I know Kenyans are literally screaming at me right now. All this should be already like in a pot. I'm gonna name Jesus. Guys, we got this all mixed up now.
Smells good. Cinnamon and all the spices.
Okay. I don't know, this doesn't look right. Definitely does not look anything close to pilau.
I think it's tasty. I have no idea what it's supposed to taste like, but it tastes good.
It is good?
Yeah.
It's so tall.
Tall.
What do I look like to you? Yeah. It's like you're looking at me like this.
What do I look like?
Yeah. What do I look like from that from up there?
Oh, you look short. You're not gonna eat.
I'm not gonna eat.
No.
No.
I think we can just eat. Okay.
I'm not sure these are the rules for this. Now you play. You play.
I play?
Mm-hmm.
Magic. I get really good at this. My turn.
Keep eating. You're supposed to keep eating
Oh.
until I do it.
Okay.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh! I'm so good.
Let's stop playing. I'm hungry.
Guys, I know I took a while off and I genuinely missed you guys. I really did. While I was away, I had a lot of sit downs with myself, just thinking, reevaluating my life, what's going on, what's the next step, and just catching up with myself, because I feel like the last 2 years, actually just from 2020 up to towards the end of last year, I feel like I was in a marathon. Like, it was such a marathon, and I always felt like I was in a fight and I was in a flight mode fight or flight mode the whole time. I was going through a lot of changes, of course, healing and also growing and morphing into myself. And I was healing in so many ways, the obvious ways that you guys know, but also in other ways that you guys don't really know. And I felt like towards the end of last year, I just needed a break to just not anything and just relax. And I'm so grateful of the growth I have undergone through my process and through just, I guess, doing life, you know. And of course, as you grow, growth is painful, growth is exciting, and growth can also be boring. Growth comes in different ways. From 2020 all the way towards, let's say, up to August last year was a crazy growth period for me. And it's so ridiculous looking back at everything that I was healing from, growing from, and all. It was so intense. And the crazy thing is, while I was in the midst of it, it didn't seem as crazy. Like, it was just okay. It was just like, oh well, this is my chaos now, this is how I deal with it. And to an extent, I am so compassionate towards that girl that tried to be okay. Like, I did my best to be okay. Now when I look back, I just see a girl who was literally a superwoman navigating life. And towards the end of last year, I reached a level of stability that was so calm. I actually forced myself to sit down and take a break, breathe in and smell my flowers. That's what I did, because I felt like that girl who was such a fighter needed a break. I felt like I owed that girl a break. Whilst giving myself a break and asking myself the big questions and so on, so much also, there was a lot of growth that came with that as well. And I almost feel like, in a way, I am a different person. And I'm not afraid to bring that person forth. And I completely understand why I was afraid to be vulnerable, because some of my vulnerabilities that were so obvious led into more trauma into my life, and that literally closed me down. It closed me down so much. Now I feel like I've reached a place where I'm not afraid to be vulnerable. I'm not afraid to talk to you guys. And in fact, I almost feel like if I happen to say something or do something that makes me vulnerable, and then maybe you guys are not so nice to me or whatever, it's okay. Like, I feel like I've reached a place in my life where I can accommodate more things that comes with being open on this platform, right? Gaining a level of stability allowed me to actually sit down and relax and even reflect on bigger things, on life, on happiness, on this and so on. And I feel like those are things that I want to speak more on this channel as we embark on this journey, on the things that I'm doing in my life right now to keep it, on the things that I'm doing in my life right now to answer these questions for myself and figure out my life as I go. And I'm so happy to bring you guys along, because I feel like I have grown so much, and I would love to share that beauty, the beautiful growth that I've experienced. I would love to share that with you. And before I bore you guys, I've spoken so much, oh my god, I'll try to cut this short, but wish me luck. And I want to urge you guys to subscribe, and I'll be more present here, not necessarily in the way I used to, like out there vlogging, because now my life has changed so much. I wake up, I go to work, I come back, it's late, so maybe I just can't be in the office filming people. But I want to be able to still be here, to still be present, because something that I had battled with so much was the feeling that I had to be perfect every time I come here. It has to be cinematic. And then I look back at my videos that I've done so well have always been videos of me being vulnerable and speaking to you guys. And before I bore your ears crazy, and remember to subscribe, and I'll see you next week here, okay? Yeah, okay. Until then, bye, my love you girls. I love you. Take care and see you soon.